today on Sucking at Stuff with me. This week is mostly going to consist of me sorting out some stuff around my house. I have been, and I will show you any second, as you're blinded by the sunlight behind me, I have mostly been sorting out my garage. It was just an unpainted garage. I haven't filmed it because who really wants to watch paint dry? So the main task left in here is to finish tidying up. Before there was no room, you had like a pathway that went through. I've refilled my shelves and new lighting's going to be going up, so I've got some nice cool LED thingies to replace these, which are noisy and really crap. But mostly this week I am sorting out my front drive, so it'll be like putting down this like came in there for something, I forgot what it was now. Putting down this like cool like plastic hex mesh type stuff, which you then fill with gravel and yes, that's what came in for. And you it makes like a solid hard drive, so I can reuse the gravel that I have, and yeah, making a usable space of our front, which has always been a bit shit, and I've lived there for about 9 years. So I'm going to make better use of the space we've got. Yeah, so I'm just going to set up everything, and you can watch me do really boring shit like move gravel and flatten off a bit of flooring.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
An hour or so in, and I've already filled the area I was planning on putting most of the gravel, and I've managed that much. Oh, what have I done? So I've started with stupid ideas already. So fill the plant pot. Next will be the freezer box, which I'll probably end up reinforcing with duct tape so it doesn't fall apart. See how that goes. Tactics show. And I've got some more cardboard boxes over there, so just keep filling them. Do you ever start something and think, maybe this was a bad idea? It's not quite that bad, but I've run out of containers to stick gravel in. And there's still all of that to go. So I have to figure out a new way of storing it. I'm gonna go see if I've got any more boxes. Fun times are not central at all. I'm holding a tripod, like a full-size one, which makes this really difficult. So yeah, I'm going to go back to kind of attempting to pass some of it on there. There's a lot of gravel on here. There's more than I thought there was. I've got some of the underlay off. Yeah. Insert SpongeBob a few hours later. here.
1 hour later.
I don't think it's been about an hour since the last one, but I've definitely now filled all of my pocket thingies, buckets and boxes. So I've moved to plan 2, which involves piling everything up onto a big ass blue sheet. So yeah, big ass.
Several bad puns later.
Day 2 in the Big Brother garden. That's how I left it yesterday. So yeah, today is the painful job of turning over all the dirt because it is absolutely rock solid, and getting rid of the rest of the green stuff, and trying to avoid the massive red ants nest that's in that corner. So yeah, about halfway, 2/3, no, third, I don't know, the way through. There's a horrible ridge across there which is going to take some bashing up or filling up to, I don't know yet. But my grids have arrived. So this is it basically. They interlock together. A little bit of flexibility, you know. Chopping them to fit is going to be interesting because that's proper rock solid. So I'm probably going to need to use tin snips or something on that. That's the stuff. Some membrane, which I thought they hadn't delivered. For some reason it goes at the bottom of the box. It just seems a silly place to put things, but I suppose something has to go at the bottom. I've now got to move 3 large boxes of it from there. Well, that was the one I was starting to do, and then I remembered you said it was in the small box. So I'm hoping that's enough mesh to cover everything, but we'll see how it goes. Yeah, I'll be fun of moving at least those to here. And then I might get my skateboard out to move them all the way around now. End of day 2. And I've dug it all over and started to level it all out again. I am probably going to need some more dirt to fill up some bits. I've got a couple of bags in the garage which I'm going to see if the missus don't mind if I use. What main problem is there's like a ridge of concrete about 2 foot in from the 2.5 foot in from the pathway, which I can't smash up. I tried it with a hammer for a little bit to try and take some of the height off it, and I gave up. I'm guessing it was there for a reason. It's probably something to do with some drainage gobshite, I don't fucking know. But yeah, so I've started to kind of level up. I've been around the edges mostly. It's just getting the middle bit to sort of a flat section so that I can start padding it down. I'm starting to think what I might do is use some of the gravel just to do a thin layer over the top and pad that down as well, because obviously, if you think about it, gravel's kind of almost like, it'd be like the equivalent of putting a fluid down. Because it's small grains, it'll be easier to level out and flat out over the lumps that are there. And then pad that down and then put my... Yeah, it's getting there. Yeah, this is definitely not a job for one person. Because I will be working on this tomorrow now as well. I don't think I'll even get finished tomorrow. I'm hoping it's a little bit cooler tomorrow. Thankfully there's no smell-o-vision on this stuff because I reek right now. I didn't have a shower this morning, so I thought, I'll be getting sweaty for a little bit and then I'll do some work. And then I'll stop. I've done work for a lot longer and I smell really bad and it's horrible. Oh, it's banging. Anyway, this is essentially a video of watching me getting slowly more tired and knackered during the period of a week. Day 3, and I'm finally doing something that looks useful. The grid's starting to go down, and the gravel on it. I am already getting that worried feeling that I'm not going to have enough gravel, but we'll see how it goes. Yeah. have the first layer of gravel on. I think it looks pretty good. It needs more gravel, but I've got plenty. I just wanted to give this a bit of a rinse down because a lot of it was mud. There's a few patches that were just kind of more dirt than gravel, so I've just rinsed it to wash it away a little bit. It's not as flat as I'd have liked it to have been, but I had a very uneven surface to work with. So I'm going to pack up for now because I think it's about to rain. I've been thinking about it all day. My car is a little bit big for the drive, but it was mostly intended so the missus could park her car there, and hers is a little tiny thing. So, but it fits alright. It's not cracked or broken under the weight of the car. I really should get the legs of the tripod out of the way first. So yeah, I'm happy with that. So that has been another sucking at stuff with me. Never do this job on your own. That is all I can say. It's easy enough to do. I've got enough left to do a little bit down the side of the house over there, which I need to talk to the neighbours about. But yeah, that looks kind of awesome. So yeah, I'm going to